Welcome back. We want to talk now about breakthroughs in leukemia research, breakthroughs saving young lives like this cutie here, Ramsey Farrar, diagnosed at age 2. Now take a look at Ramsey on our couch this morning. At age 10,
looking strong.
He has reached his 5-year cure date, and he's the Leukemia Lymphoma Society's Boy of the Year. He joins us along with Dr. Umar Barate this morning to talk about these advances in leukemia research.
Boy of the Year!
Look at that hair. Yeah.
Can I ask you, Ramsey, the first question out of the chute? As Boy of the Year for the Leukemia and Lymphoma Society, what are some of your responsibilities? What do you have to do now that you're Boy of the Year? And if you tell me just sit here and look cute, I'll accept that answer. Is there more to it than that?
There's a lot going on.
Well, he's very proud of the board he carries around. Can you tell us what's on that board, Ramsey?
This is from my cured party, and everybody that was there signed it, and there was about 150 people there. The
cure party, again, was just a few weeks ago, and that was to celebrate 5 years of kicking leukemia's butt. High five on that.
That's great. You can say that, but he can't. Doctor, why has the success rate climbed in recent years?
I think the biggest contribution to why we are so successful in treating patients like Ramsey's and other leukemia patients is we've made tremendous strides in what we call targeted therapy. So we're very good at analyzing a patient's leukemia in a very short amount of time and designing therapy specifically for that patient's leukemia. And I think that's just made a huge impact.
And I hope I'm right when I say the numbers statistically are still low for children to get leukemia. Am I right or wrong?
So you're right. It's much more common for adults to get leukemia. And I'm an adult leukemia researcher. Unfortunately, the rate of adult leukemia cure rates or success are just not as good as childhood leukemia, and you can see Ramsey is living proof that his leukemia has over a 95% cure rate.
Wow.
Unfortunately for adults, usually over the age of 60, 65, the cure rates are sometimes even less than 10%.
Is the body able to fight something off better when it's younger? What do you think is going on there?
I think that's exactly right. I think when you're younger, like him, we are able to give much more intensive therapies and be a lot more aggressive. When you're 65, 70, or 75, the ability to tolerate those intensive chemotherapies is quite limited.
Good point.
I'm going to hang out with Ramsey in a couple of weeks. May the 20th, there's a big fundraiser for the Leukemia Lymphoma Society. It'll be Ramsey, myself, your family, maybe a few hundred other people. We're going to be raising money for the Leukemia Lymphoma Society. So I wanted to ask you, Doctor, when that organization is raising money, as they do, how does it help your work?
So I want to especially mention the Leukemia Lymphoma Society and the partnership they've had at OHSU. They have supported a program called Beat AML. AML is acute myeloid leukemia, and this initiative has been going on for many years now. Our first goal was to collect over 900 samples of AML and understand everything there is to know about this leukemia, the genetic changes, the environment these cells thrive in. And now we're taking the next step, and the Leukemia Lymphoma Society has actually sponsored a clinical trial called Beat AML, where we will, and we are, it started last November, treating patients by finding out everything there is to know about their leukemia in 7 days, and then assigning them to therapy that is specifically targeted to their leukemia.
Wow, so that's important work you and Ramsey are doing on the 20th. I asked you earlier, Ramsey, you don't remember being sick, do you? And that's a really great thing, because look how healthy you are now. And you and Drew have a history.
Do we have that picture? Maybe this is a ridiculous request. Do we have that picture from, this is actually, I believe,
oh my God.
I think it was 2009. So 8 years ago, this picture was taken when you were 2 years old, Ramsey. And my hair is, I say that's wolfen hair right there, because I was about to have it shaved off. We did a St. Baldrick's fundraiser, and moments after that picture was taken, I shaved my head. Ramsey was right there watching me, and I think you enjoyed that day. Maybe you don't remember that day, so I'll speak for you. You enjoyed that day.
And so now this partnership continues on May the 20th.
Yes, let's raise some money on May the 20th. What do you think?
Neither of you will be shaving your head, though. You can't risk that hair.
No, I was going to say, that's
hair.
the official haircut of the week for Portland Today, right there.
Thanks so much for coming by.
Thank you.
Good job, buddy.